What's good, y'all boys, man? We're back, and today we got some more college football Ultimate Team content. You know what I'm saying? Today we're back with another top 10 list. Today we're going over the top 10 wide receivers in the game. Another position like the safety that has kind of had like an influx of new cards. So most of these guys are going to be relatively new, high overalls, good, you know what I'm saying? Great stats. Maybe a couple players from a couple past promos, but for the most part, a bunch of new guys on this list. Like, before we get into the video, man, if you're new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells. Great channel. So we pumping out this college football Ultimate Team content. And if you're, you know what I'm saying, already a member, man, you know what I'm saying, leave me a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it as always. And let's get straight to the video. First up at our number 10 spot today, we got DeSean Jackson. It was kind of a tough little spot for me to figure out who I was going to put at number 10. Got a couple honorable mentions of the Xavier Restrepo card from Heisman hopefuls and the, Rondale Moore. I felt like just because those cards are older, a little bit harder to obtain, or well, at least for the Restrepo or whatever. I wanted to go to DeSean Jackson because he is a more like value card, but John Jackson, look, going on to him. He's 5'10", 175 with 92 speed, 88 jump, 92 catch, 85 catch in traffic, 92 spec, 90 short, 89 mid, and 93 deep. So all relatively good, and overall has good spin and juke as well. Great change of direction, good ball carrier moves. So overall, a really solid receiver, just a little small and a little slow now. Up next, we got our guy Jackson Meeks. He's 6'2" with 93 speed for Syracuse. He's 205, so solid size up there with 91 jump, 93 catch, 92 catch traffic, 89 spade, 91 short, 88 mid, and 84 deep. And to be completely honest with you guys, he's mainly on this list because he has great size and good speed with 93. Tied for the second fat, you know what I'm saying, up there with the fastest receivers, and he's 6'2", so he's one of the bigger guys in the game. Overall, though, he's a okay route runner. I don't really like the D route runner in 84. It's really bad in my opinion. It doesn't really show that much because he's pretty tall, so he does run a little bit. He covers his tracks a little bit, but he can't spin or juke. So he's mainly on the list just because he's, a big body with 93 speed. Coming in our number 8 spot today, we got the Heisman hopeful Travis Hunter wide receiver edition. He's 6'1", 185 with 92 speed, 90 jump, 92 catch, 91 catch in traffic, 92 spec, 89 short, 90 mid, and 91 deep. So overall, from a route runner perspective, he's really, really good at it. 92 speed isn't nothing to snap about either. And, reason we got him above our guy Meeks, even though he's a little slower and a little bit shorter, is his route running is a little bit better. And he also can juke and spin. He has 89 juke move and 88 spin to pair with that with 89 change of direction. Solid truck and run block pretty okay at 68 overall. Pretty balanced receiver, so a great option still out there, man. He is getting a little bit outdated, but for what the prices are right now, the number of cars better than him isn't that much, so I think he's still fine to have out there. In our number 7 spot today, man, we got Keandre Lambert Smith from Auburn, the deep threat style of receiver. He's 6'1", 184. So him and Hunter are very similar physical wise, with 92 speed, 89 jump, 91 catch, 89 catch in traffic, 89 spec, 90 short, 91 mid, and 91 deep route running. He also has pretty solid agility as well. Acceleration is good. Change of direction is good as well with 91. Truck is really out there. Neither is the run blocking, but good carrying the 89. Stiff arm's pretty solid, and he does get a good juke and a good spin. You always want to see that above 85. And the reason we give him a little bit of edge over Hunter is because you could, if you wanted to, get him to the 93 overall, would have get him to 93 speed, which we didn't really base on that, but he has the ability to. That's why he's here and not any higher. But yeah, I feel like I wanted to put that out there. Running at the bottom of our list today, man, we got our guy Andrew Armstrong, another SEC guy from Arkansas. He's 6'4", 199. He's 92 speed, 91 jump, 92 catch, 92 catch in traffic, 89 spec, 91 short, 91 mid, and 91 deep. And in my opinion, I feel like he could be rated much higher if it wasn't such a, a speed-oriented game. Speed is pretty important, so I understand it. And he does get the good juke and spin with 90, 89 respectively. He has good run block at 70, 78 truck, 92 take direction, 89 ball carrier vision, 85 stiff arm. And overall, I feel like he's one of the most complete receivers. He has a big size, great size. One of the few, tall receivers that can juke and spin. And he also, like I said about our last guy, Lambert Smith, he can get to the 93 overall. But he's at a 93 overall. If you do get the gauntlet choker, I think that makes him the best receiver in my opinion, just because he'll have 94 speed, which is tied for the fastest, and 93 for all the route running. So same stats plus 94 speed, I think he'd be the best receiver. But obviously he's not. He doesn't come that way stock, so I can't, rank him that way. But if he did have it, I would say he's the best receiver in the game. Starting off our top 5, we got Isaiah Bond, the Season 3 champion token player. He's 5'11", 180 with 93 speed, 90 jump, 92 catch, 94 catch traffic, 89 spec, 95 short, 93 mid, and 91 deep. Overall, a solid stat receiver. He does have weakness himself, though. Not a great run blocker, which is kind of expected. A low carrying at 80, you should love to see the higher. Good change of direction, but he can't juke or spin great. But even though that says 80 and 75, I have noticed he still does fake people out. So I don't know how much stock to put in. Obviously, it doesn't look fast, but he's still effective, I guess you could say. He's kind of a guy that plays a little bit better than his stats would suggest, at least after the catch. And he's someone who's always consistently open. So I feel like even though the stats don't look the best from after the catch, standpoint, he still does make a lot of people miss. Coming in at our number 4 spot today, we got our guy Zachariah Branch. Another guy who's kind of very similar to Isaiah Bond. He's 5'10", 175, so a little bit smaller, but both 93 speed, similar jump at 91, 93 catch, 90 catch of traffic, 85 spec, 90 short, 92 mid, and 93 deep. So overall, him and Bond are very, very similar. I think Bond, you give a little bit edge because he does get one of his right running above 95, but overall, they're very similar cars. But the difference is he does have a good spin and juke. So I feel like, it's kind of ticky-tacky, but I'm going to give him the edge in this list. In our number 3 spot today, we got Calvin Megatron Johnson from Georgia Tech. He's 6'5", 237 with 93 speed, 95 jump, 93 catch, 92 catch in traffic, 93 spec, 89 short, 90 mid, and 92 deep. Overall, a solid route runner. Probably would have loved to see that 90 short run, but overall, it's fine for Calvin Johnson. Great agility, too, for his size at 88. Acceleration is good as well. Solid awareness. Good change of direction at 86, 85 ball carrier. You would have loved to see him be a little bit of a bigger, stronger kind of aerodynamic catch guy with a stiff woman truck, and his juke and spin are a little bit lackluster. But like I said, with our guy Bond, they do still make people miss at those ranges. So I don't think it's that big of a deficit. As well as him being like 6'5" Calvin Johnson, I feel like he's the best 93 speed receiver in the game just because he adds an element that the rest of the guys don't with that size. At number 2 today, we got the brand new LTD Davante Adams. He's 6'1", 215. He has 94 speed, 92 jump, 92 catch, 91 catch in traffic, 93 spec, 89 short, 93 mid, and 95 DRN. Another guy you would love to see get at least 90 short, but with 95 deep, I feel like it kind of makes up for it. 90 agility to pair with that, and he also is really good after the catch. You know what I'm saying? Especially good. He has great stiff arm, change of direction, truck, juke move, and spin move. Only thing he really can't do from a receiver standpoint is, I guess, run block. But like I said, you probably don't really care that much. You get in Davante Adams. Overall, I feel like he's one of the best statted receivers, and he is tied for the fastest in the game. But in our number 1 spot today, man, we got the LTD Stephon Diggs. He's 6', 191. So they're very similar size with him and Adams, both with 94 speed. But the thing that sets them apart to me is the route running all being 94. Even though, none of it's 95, all of it could potentially get to 95, except the deep, maybe. But overall, I feel like, from a stat perspective, I take the route running more seriously than I do anything else. And then when it comes to like after the catch, they're all very similar. Both got good change of direction, truck, stiff arm, juke move, spin move. And Diggs can run block. So, it does give him a little bit of an extra edge, even though I know that's not like the biggest thing, that matters for a receiver. When it comes to like, incremental differences, gotta, tally everything. So he's gonna be our number 1 today. And with that, that's just gonna about do it for our list today, man. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope I gave like a good explanation of why people were ranked the way they were. And like, what I said about those rival guys, they could be a little bit better so the average can move up if you do have those tokens. But yeah, that's just gonna about do it, man. If you enjoyed, let me know down below in the comments. Leave me a thumbs up, greatly appreciate it. Like I said earlier, if you're new to the channel, man, think about hitting the subscribe button, turning on that notification bell. We pump this college football ultimate team content. Yeah, man. And until next time, I'll see y'all boys.